I was going to say, and you can go back to your conversation, was that even with T-Mobile, that your coverage signal strength goes up and down. It doesn't make a difference. Whether it's T-Mobile, even Verizon, it doesn't make a difference. The signal strength goes up and down. It goes wherever you take the phone, it's going to go up and down. It's going to go from 5 to 2 to 1 to 3. It's going to go up and down.
So what
That's
do you?
the only thing I was going to say. That it doesn't make a difference what coverage you're with, whether it's Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. Wherever you take the phone, it's going to pick up the coverage wherever that phone is by whatever tower. So that's all I was going to say. Go ahead and stop speaking, Mr. Wong.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me talk. It's my turn, right? I just want to make sure. Sorry. So you're saying that. So what do you recommend me doing right now? That literally, I think my travel area is about 5 miles. I think the most is about 10 miles. But the signal is, overall 2 bar, 3 bars. Sometimes I get a little circle on the side, and sometimes I get extended. But of course, if I have the Airwave, I go home. Oh, right now Airwave does not work, right? But let's say I get a new Airwave, I will have 5 bars, right? But to solve the issue, like, what do you recommend me do now as a customer for Sprint to solve?
Yeah, it's nothing to do to solve the issue. Because basically, wherever you're going, you could be getting these different bars. Now, if you're saying that when you're going to, 2 bars that you're not able to get on the internet, yeah, you might want to have them look at the phone because you should be able to get on the internet with the 2 bars.
Okay, so...
Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is that different places that you go, you're going to pick up different coverage. That's the whole point of my conversation.
Okay.
Wherever you take the phone, it's going to pick up different coverage, different signal strength. So we're not guaranteeing wherever you go with the phone, you're going to get 5 bars. That was the whole base of the conversation. So you getting the 2 bars, you're getting coverage. You're able to make and receive calls. I know you're having internet issues with the internet. Now, that's something different. If the internet's not working for you, definitely you should be taking it to the store. It should be working on the 2 bars. The 3 bars that you're getting when you're going outside the home, and then you won't have the Airave. It should still be letting you get on the internet.
But I actually...
So you shouldn't have any issues with that.
Can I talk now?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so, but 2 bars, you say you should have internet and then you should text message just fine, right? I don't really text, I cannot even send text message. And I can show you, I have recordings of me go on the internet. I cannot go on the internet with 2 bars.
Right, so that's the reason why you would want to go to the store and have them look at it if it's not letting you go on the internet.
Okay.
But as far as making and receiving calls, there's no issues with that, is what I'm explaining.
Okay, so so what do you recommend right now, based on your expertise, is that I take my phone...
basically, I know you need to go back to Apple. I would either say you going to the Apple store to have them look at it, or you can go to the Sprint store to have them look at it. Either or. But Apple, since they're the one that actually created the phone, I would say maybe, go to Apple and see. We do have Apple Tech if you actually want to speak to them and see. But I know with my Android phone, I've never had an Apple phone. I've never owned an Apple phone. So I wouldn't know what the Apple service does on the Apple phone on the Sprint network. But the Android phones that I have, and they'll go down to 1 bar. Sometimes they won't.
I understand.
Even when I go to 1 bar or 2 bars, I'm able to still get on the internet. Now, 1 bar, I do have some difficulties with getting on the internet a little bit, but it's slower, But on 2 bars, I'm able to get on the internet. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just like the 1 bar, and then roaming, it'll say a message that, hey, you're about to go into data roaming. But it still would allow me to roam. So at this point, I would say basically it's the phone. Because you're still, like you said, making and receiving calls. You're having issues with actually sending out the text. So, yeah, we have an Apple Tech that you can speak to, which is Apple, and see if there's something else, because I'm thinking it's something within inside of the phone.
Okay, so what you recommend is I go to Apple or Sprint corporate store to get a replacement on the phone. Once I do that, okay, let's say I get a brand new phone replaced by Apple or the Sprint corporate store, and I still experience 2 bar, not able to send text message, that kind of issue. Where should I go from there?
From there, you would need to just give us a call and we'll see what the issue is. Because we wouldn't know unless you got a different phone. But right now, it sounds like it's that phone.
I already called you guys about the phone's issue, right? And then what you guys recommended was I restore the whole phone, and then, which is what I did. and you guys recommend me to dial the pound update number or something like that. So I did
Yeah,
that.
that's just a start number. That's just an updation on the phone. It just gives an update. But that still doesn't have anything to do with you having issues with getting on the internet.
I know that, and as a customer, I'm doing everything that I could, right? Let's say
Right, because that's just going to update. It's going to update it to the best updation that it can, but if the updation isn't taking anything, then definitely, if it's not letting you get on the internet, yeah, this is the issue.
Okay, so what do you recommend me do if the whole phone ordeal is done? Okay, I got a new phone, and everything is working, and then I restored it if you guys told me to restore it, and then I still get 2 bars, cannot send text message, or cannot go on the internet. What do you recommend?
Right, then we would just see what was going on from that point, because it should be working. So, we can't go on to what if something else happens, it would either be in between Apple or Sprint. But at this point, you're able to make a receive call, like you shouldn't have an issue with sending text messages or getting on the internet.
Okay, I have myself, recording myself, sending text messages, to my friend, to myself. It does not work. So I have a recording that shows it does not work. And I know what I saw. And I know what the camera picked up, recorded. So
Right, so that's the reason why you would want to go to a store, either to the Apple store or to the Sprint store. It could be either or. But to see about actually explaining what's going on and showing them what the issue is to see what they need to do.
Okay.
Because, we wouldn't know what that would be.
I understand now. So right now my problem is the phone, and I need to get a new phone. Just for the record, what is your name?
My name is Amanda.
Amanda, and do you guys allow to tell last names or just the first name?
Just the first name.
Okay. Do you have a service number? I'll give you
an interaction of this call. Just 1 second.
So you're the service manager, right? You said.
I said I'm in escalations. I'm not a service manager.
You're the escalation.
I said I'm in escalations. I said next to the lead. Just 1 second.
And I'm sorry, I didn't pick it up, but what did you say you're doing right now?
Amanda, just 1 second.
How long do I have to hold? Just wondering.
No, I'm right here. I haven't went anywhere. I'm about to give you the interaction. I was noting in the account what I advised you of.
Right. I have a recording as well, so basically I think we come down to agreement that I need a new
Okay,
phone.
so it's 802-709-09.
And what is that?
That's the interaction of this call.
Okay, the interaction record or something like that?
Of this call.
Okay, and you say your name is Amanda, and the company policy says we cannot give our last name, right?
Yeah, we don't give out last name.
Okay, do you guys do like a badge number or like a?
No, that's the reason why I gave you the interaction of the call.
Okay. So, okay, based on your expertise, I need a new phone, and we will go from there.
And I even noted that as well.
Okay. So
Okay.
next time, do I get to speak to you or a different Escalade manager or something?
It just depends. I might be in the office. I might not. I work Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, so it just
Monday,
depends.
Tuesday, and Saturday. Because I'll try to still pick you up, and we'll go from there, so you will know better.
What's going on?
Right.
Right. Well, we can definitely set up a follow-up to give you a call back. What I can do is get you over to, if you want to speak to the Apple Tech, but I really think it's the phone. But if you want to speak to the Apple Tech, see if they know anything above and beyond what we know.
I would not go to Apple Tech. I would just go directly to a Spring store or Apple store and then ask them to give me a brand new phone. And I will make sure that they give me a brand new one from a sealed box.
Okay.
So we will go from there.
Okay. Well, I'll set up a call back to give you a call on tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, I would just call you guys back and I would just give the 802-709-09 number. I don't know if that will do anything. I don't know if they can just say, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and speak to Amanda.
Right. They can send me an email.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I will go ahead and do that for the next 2 days. And we'll go from there. Thank you, Amanda.
Okay. No problem. Thanks again for choosing Sprint, okay?
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.